Yo, what's up guys, KaranPlays here and welcome back to the 6th episode of the Tottenham Hotspur's Career Mode series. We're gonna be starting off this 6th episode in the 6th place, so definitely looking forward to, making up some ground. Hopefully we can at least get into the Champions League spots by the end of this episode, and today's comments were all about the squad. But before that, let's take a look at the fixtures that we have, because boys, December is gonna be a packed month. As you all can see, we've got Liverpool to play in this episode and Leicester. Two of the relegation threatened sides and FCC on the UECL. We're going to be simulating these three, but these two games are going to be interesting, and if time permits, we might try to take revenge on Crystal Palace, but I don't feel we're going to be doing that in this episode. Leicester away, Liverpool at home. I'm pretty sure Pool are in the top 4, so we definitely have to win all of the matches, but winning against Pool will propel us especially into the top 5. I believe so. What about where are Leicester City? Okay, so we face two of the top 4 sides. If we pick up the 6 points there, I think we can make it to the top 4, not even the top 5, but the top 4. Harry Kane, of course, made a brilliant return to the side. Net a vital brace against Brentford. Unfortunately, we picked up the draw there, but we've gotten a suggestion to, stick with the 4-2-3-1, but change Harry Kane's instructions and give him a false 9-1. He scored a brace with the getting behind one, so I'm gonna keep it like this for now. We might actually, you know what? Let's change it. We'll keep it to the false 9, and honestly, I believe Kane, his creative abilities are also pretty sick, so we should be utilizing them. We're gonna make him a false 9, and hopefully we can score more. And let's just stop conceding stupid goals, man. That Brentford game should have taken the 3 points. 2-0 lead squandered. We went 3-2 down and then pulled off an unnecessary comeback. But yeah, boys, hopefully we don't continue doing that further. And speaking of the defense, we've gotten another interesting comment that we should probably switch to a back 3. Honestly, a 3-5-2 with this side would actually bang. We could have Son and Kane up top and Ndombele in the middle. Let's take a look at the back 3 formation. What else can we be doing now, boys? It's actually gonna be the 3-4-2 or the 3-5-2 for me. Højbjerg and of course Barrera the back 2. We can even play Reguilon as a left winger, Bergwijn as a left winger. Who knows? And of course, speaking of Bergwijn now, we should start rotating the squad often, man. Mora, sorry. He hasn't been in the goals lately. I mean, the first few episodes, man was banging goals left, right, center. Was struggling to make the attacking runs, but it was at least getting the goal contributions. Not anymore, so I'm definitely going to be looking to, rotating the side a bit. Maybe even giving Bryan Gil some chances. Steven Bergwijn definitely will be starting, either the match against Leicester or the match against Pool. Our next game in the league is going to be welcoming Norwich, who are in the 20th spot. So I've gone ahead and made a few changes to the side. And, interestingly so, Oliver James gets his first, appearance on the bench. Maybe he'll come on as a substitute. Harry Kane has to start up top. I can hopefully start pad with him and maybe get our very first hat-trick of the series, of the season. Por favor, what? I don't believe it. We actually went 2-0 down. Timo Pukki party. I know it begun, but are you serious? We've picked up a draw against Norwich, the 28th place side. Shocking, man. What can I even say? Last time how we was not performing well when we were playing. We were winning all the matches that we simulated, and looks like things have taken a turn for the worse here, especially in the simulated games. Pierluigi Golini appearances. He's definitely going to start this one against, of course, FCC on the UECL. So hopefully, that smoothens out our relationship with Atalanta, or Bergamo Calcio, if you may. Back-to-back games you're going to be simulating. It's actually going to be a back-to-back-to-back because the next opponent is also Brighton, who are 18th in the league. We're not going to be playing that one, but yeah, we have heavily rotated the side here. Wing starts today. Tanganga gets a start, and of course Pierluigi Golini had to start. Atar also gets a rare appearance, and Cherki and Bryan Gil starting as the 2 of our 3 attacking midfielders. He's obviously got Ndombele in the middle. We do pick up the dub. Bryan Gil scores, and Ndombele continuing his electric form. He's a top assister in the league, has scored once now in the UECL. I will take it. We've also gotten some better news here, boys. Hopefully we can get into that if EA Sports will allow us to. But yes, where is it? I'm pretty sure I saw that. Okay, we might have to go to club news to check it out. But yes, Heung-min Son finally getting the recognition he deserves. grabs the Player of the Month award for November, and there was only one Spurs candidate. I believe Ndombele should have been in the shortlist too, but you know what? We'll take this, man. We'll take this. Heung-min Son finally, after countless bangers, weirdest goals, grabs the Player of the Month award. Deservedly so. Get a streak of 5 clean sheets in away league matches. You know what? For us to complete this, player suspended. We move. Reguilon won't be available. Honestly, I'll take that. I'll definitely take that. But if our next game is away from home, it is against Brighton, I'm gonna have to field a full strength squad. We have Leicester after this too, so you know what? I don't care, man. Wait a second. How is Reguilon available? Well, anyways, I'm not gonna let Reguilon start this one. Sessegnon hasn't started in quite some time, so we're gonna give Sessegnon a start here, and I think I'm happy with this side. Lucas Moura is gonna start this one because I want to play Bergwijn in the next match against Leicester, so would love for him to have full stamina. And honestly, if we don't pick up the 3 points here, again 2-all, again! Sessegnon picks up a red card too, brilliant! Moura scored. Moura, it's freaking Moura, it's Lucas Moura. I can't believe this, man. That's just... I don't even know what to say, boys. We are bottling. Let's take a look at where we are in the table now. I'm pretty sure the top 5 is out of the question. We've picked up, out of the 6 points available, just 2. We're still in the 6th spot though, that is GG's. How many? Okay, we have 3 points below the top 4. And how many points below the top 5? 1 point. Wow. Everybody's bottling here, and now Liverpool are 2nd, Leicester are 3rd. West Ham still lead the Prem, boys. That is pretty sick for them. David Moyes doing an unbelievable job. Or wait a second, is it Nate the Great managing them? I don't know what. Player suspended. Of course, this time it is gonna be freaking Ryan Sessegnon. But I believe it is now time for the UECL draw also. So let's find out. Or is it just the UCL draw? No, I'm pretty sure that we are. Aren't we done with the UECL group stage matches? That's 1. That's 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so there should be the UECL draw too, right? Let's find out, boys. Let's find out. Okay, so there is only the UEFA Champions League round of 16 draw. Maybe if we simulate further, we might just find out who our opponents in the UECL could be. Honestly, I like a semi-tough opponent so that I can play at least one game in the UECL. But we've got Leicester's game right now, and still no news on what the heck is going to be the UECL draw, right? Club news? Nah. Champions League draw this week's star performers. Of course, nobody from Spurs is going to be there, but it's going to be Leicester City versus Tottenham Hotspur. And let's take a look at who's the league leader in assists, because I'm pretty sure the last time I checked it out, it was Ndombele. But you know, anything can happen. Cristiano Ronaldo finally getting into the top 3 of the top scorers, and Ndombele retains his spot. 6 assists in 16 matches. Hopefully we can add to Son and Ndombele's tallies. It's gonna be a big game because Leicester are in the top 4. That's where we are looking to get into. So I don't know, boys. This is gonna be pretty interesting. And it's an away game. Hopefully you can start keeping a clean sheet there, man. We can't keep a clean sheet against Brighton. So I don't know what to expect from this match. Okay, so this is the side that we're gonna be starting off with, but for some reason I cannot bring Sessegnon off. I don't know, boys. EA Sports, if they again, it's gonna happen again, isn't it? It's gonna happen again. Fix the problem myself. Let me just take Ryan Sessegnon off, please, for God's sakes. If it happens again, if they cuck me again, dude, I'm legit gonna read. It's gonna happen again, isn't it? They're just gonna. What is this? Well, let's find. Honestly, it's gonna. The lineup against Leicester City is now gonna be a surprise for both you and me. Moment of truth, boys. It's time for us to find out our lineup, and Lucas Moura starts. Okay, you know what? That isn't the worst. I obviously wanted Davinson Sanchez to not start because of his stamina, but yeah, we've got to work with this, I guess. Which honestly isn't the worst. We've got a right winger starting in the right wing, we've got a centre back starting in the centre back spot. So you know what, I'll take that. Let's take a look at Leicester City starting 11 and kick things off. Finally some gameplay, boys. And honestly, I don't know what to expect, but they're also going with a 4-2-3-1 wider formation. The last time we faced a team using this formation was Man United, and they ripped us a new one. Jose Perez and Didi. Oh, I'm pretty sure he's a coveted talent that is playing in the French league for Stade Rennais, if I'm not wrong. I'm not sure though. James Justin, Diego Carlos. Okay, they've signed a Sevilla centre back. Not. Wait a second, Rudiger too? That is why they're in the top 3, man. Ricardo Pereira, Casper Schmeichel in goal. Okay, they've got a pretty sick side. Any Patson Daka? Anybody else? Nampalamendi, Wesley Fofana, and they've got a pretty sick side. This is a side that is definitely top 3 quality. But, boys, I just clocked. We've got the top scorer in Heung-min Son in our team. We've got the top assistant in Ndombele in our team. Thinking of that makes me just want... Dude, Kane won both the top scorer and top assistant last season. That has flown under the radar massively. That is genuinely unbelievable. Okay, boys, it's been 7 minutes and we haven't touched the ball yet. And it's pissing me off. I mean, Leicester's passing is fantastic, but seriously, man, they aren't attacking. We finally get the ball back. I thought that was a foul, but I'll take it. Imagine if we score from our very first attack. That'll be exactly what our opponents do against us every single time, but you know what? I wouldn't mind taking that out of the playbook and using it for myself for once. Barella finds Højbjerg. He finds Harry Kane. Harry Kane, come on. The chance is finally dead. Reguilón on the ball now. And he's looking to find Heung-min Son. That is a much better pass from Reguilón. We've got Son on the ball. The top scorer finds the top assister. What the heck was that? I honestly think Reguilón should fare well in this game because Jose Perez, he may be fast, he may be nimble, but he ain't strong, and that is what I was, a bit worried about for Reguilón. Even though Sessegnon is a bit weaker, I don't know why, but he felt stronger than Reguilón. But now I think Reguilón could have a decent game and skips past Jose Perez with ease. We know Reguilón has the pace. Still Sergio Reguilón on the ball, and we've got 2 decent headers of the ball in the box, but he finds Lucas Moura of all people. Decent cross, but of course he ain't gonna bang that top bins. I mean, he ain't Harry Kane. This is gonna be a really long game, man. They are just continuously passing the ball, keeping possession. Harry Kane finds the ball, makes them pay. We move. What a... Barella, boys. That is what I said. We need Nicola Barella. People like Barella, Højbjerg. The turnover that he caused just now. Phenomenal stuff, man. Barella grabs another assist. He has to get a bit more assists. And now with Kane up top, I believe he's going to get them because Kane in the box, he's just too lethal. He's just too lethal. Leicester have definitely dominated possession, but they have not gotten a shot yet, and they might just, because I've said it. So, corner for them. Watch them. Oh, wait a second. Not a corner. We move. Things are actually looking decent for us because we've scored with one of our 2 attacks. Honestly, that is shit from Reguilón, but we expect that, don't we? Oh my god, that's just brilliant stuff. And Hugo Lloris pops up with a brilliant save. That Madison should have passed. He should have squared. I don't know what's it with these England players, man. The English players, they just can't square the ball, can they? Ooh, it's Harvey Barnes. Whips in a decent ball. The ball finds its way to... Who the heck is that? Wade? Not Wade. Thank you, Højbjerg. That's brilliant stuff from him. We might have a chance of the counter, and the false line instruction has Kane lying a bit too deep for my liking, but he might actually find Tanguy Ndombele. Does so. Ndombele on the... Oh my god, that's actually going to work out decent. I can't believe this. That was a shot from Ndombele. He dragged it. That was like the worst shot I've ever seen, but what the heck was Moura doing on the follow-up? Moura! Okay, I'm going to kill myself the next time I say Moura. Interesting first half is all I can say. Let's take a look at the stats, boys. But I'm 100% sure Leicester have just dominated possession here. We haven't gotten a peep at the ball, and whenever we have, we've actually looked dangerous on the break, so that is a positive. 64% possession, 1.8 XG for us, 0.3 for them. That's it, man. You don't have to keep possession to win games. Screw beautiful football, man. I want to win games. Ooh, Harvey Barnes is on the ball here. Wolves, oh man, I hope Wolves lose that game because they're in the 6th position, and if they don't pick up the 3 points and we do, we actually leapfrog them. Jamie Vardy now, still on the ball, skips past Højbjerg. Barella does fantastically. That is why we've signed him not to give away possession, buddy. Decent. I'll take this, man. I'll take this. Pierre, Emile Højbjerg on the ball now. Finding Harry Kane, and it would be a brilliant time for Son to make a run. Harry Kane on the ball, looking for Heung-min Son. Oh my god, that's a brilliant ball. Son on the ball. Tries it out wide, but dude, Kane, that's why the false line instruction works decently for him, but then he's not in the box, so having one striker and putting the false line instruction, I'm not sure whether that's the right play for us, but you know what, we'll stick with it for some time at least, and have to bring Davinson Sanchez off too because his stamina is a bit in the mud. Harvey Barnes on the ball now. West Ham take the lead against Arsenal. We move. That's what we like to see. Oh my god, Patson Daka has just come on for Leicester. Replaces Vardy and has gotten a goal, man. Decently worked. Ooh, it's Harvey Barnes with an assist. Maxence Lacroix has just come onto the pitch. Was that Cudi? That was actually Cudi Romero. Lacroix was nowhere to be found. That's even worse, but well, we're never going to keep an away clean sheet, I guess. Okay, we need Tongi and Ndombele to turn it up because I can't take 3 back-to-back draws in the Prem, man. That will just be painful. Harry Kane on the ball now. Gets dispossessed with ease. Patson Daka on the ball now. Oh my god, he skips past Lacroix with ease. Hugo Lloris with another big save. Just corrected. Thank you. That was a weird way of him, walking towards the ball. Crouching, but as long as he collects it. Højbjerg on the ball now. If you're crowding the midfield, I don't know whether that's the right play, boys. I think we might have to revert to the get in behind instruction for Kane. I genuinely feel so. Ricardo Pereira on the ball now. Ricardo Pereira slips this one through to Hugo Lloris. I'll take that. 15 minutes left. Hopefully we can find something to, get behind. And Ndombele now finds Kane. Bergwijn, get up, bro, por favor. Harry Kane now. That is brilliant from Harry Kane. He's got the 5-star weak foot. He can take a long-range banger on. Honestly, that was a decent attempt with his weak foot. So Ronaldo on corner duties. We've got Harry Kane to aim into the box. Kane gets the header off. That was so weak. 10 minutes left. Of course, the substitution won't happen right now, but I think Ndombele has to come up for Dele Alli. Hopefully, he can provide the spark that we are missing. 5 minutes left, man. I can't believe we're going to have 3 back-to-back draws here. Patson, what the heck was going on in the box? 2 of my players were on the... What the heck was... No. What the heck was Emerson doing on the ground there? Why was he roly-polying on the ground? Absolutely no clue what that clown was doing there, but we've got the ball in the alley. Finds Kane. Now would be a good time for Son to make a run. Heung-min Son does make a run. Kane looking to find him, and that is easy as you like for Kasper Schmeichel, but he has messed up. Son couldn't capitalize on it, and I think that's going to be our last chance of this game because we're into extra time, and yeah, they're on the attack. Not for long though. Barella, Son, Kane, Dele Alli. Come on, Bergwijn, make that run, buddy. Decent attempt of a pass, and that is going to be it as soon as he clears it. 3 back-to-back draws, boys. I can't believe this. I mean, honestly, Leicester in the top 3, so not the worst result away from home too at the King Power, but how did we take draws against Brighton and freaking Norwich? Getting right back into the action, boys. I'm genuinely frustrated with the number of draws that we've picked up. I did see that Spurs are now like, 8 games unbeaten, but who cares, man, when we're not picking up the 3 points. Up next, we've got freaking Liverpool. Of course, we're going to be facing Mo Salah, Bobby Firmino, Mane. They've even got Tielemans. And Hummels and Van Dijk. Karius in goal. Okay. Honestly, I'm buzzing right now. Honestly, I just don't want another draw. Seriously. I don't want the L either, but I guess that leaves us with just one option. This one is at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, so this one is a home game. Hopefully you can keep a clean sheet too. Let's take a look at Liverpool's starting 11. If Karius starts in the net and we don't win, Karius is a decent goalkeeper, boys, but okay, he does start. Where the heck is Alisson? We've got in Wissam Ben Yedder, Diogo Jota, Fabinho, and Adrian. Where the heck is Alisson gone? I'm guessing he's injured or something, but we move. Bobby Firmino on the ball now. Mo Salah is making a decent run. Ryan Sessegnon gets a foot once but couldn't get it twice in. Bobby Firmino takes a long shot on, and I believe that was Lacroix. See, if he'd played in that game, if he'd started in that game against Leicester, that opportunity may never have arisen, but it is what it is, I guess. Liverpool get the first chance and the first corner of this game, which Oh my god. I'm telling you boys, Sessegnon is just different gravy. Emerson, what the heck was that? Skipped past Thiago and then just... I have no words for what he did after that. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're getting lucky here. We're getting really lucky here. And I will take that. Hopefully our luck can continue in this game. Barella finds Tanguy and Ndombele. Harry Kane finally making a decent run here. Tanguy and Ndombele skips past Hummels once. Hummels keeping up the pressure here. And Ndombele tried something cheeky there. Mats Hummels reads the play well, and now Liverpool might have a chance on the break. Bobby Firmino on the ball. Okay, Lacroix has read the play well here and gets the ball back for us. Sadio Mane should be sent off, man. And Ndombele on the ball here. Releases Harry Kane. Son. Back to Harry Kane. Kane can find Bergwijn. Bergwijn can take the shot on. That is defended on the line. Not once but twice by Virgil freaking van Dijk, man. And now he's offside. Brilliant. Boys, I'm sorry, but Kane as a false 9, he's just a bit too deep. And honestly, that 70 pace, he's 5-star now. I did not know that happened. But boys, he's just a little too deep for me. He can't, outpace defenders. So, yeah, I'd rather him, stay a bit further up the pitch. Heung-min Son helping out in defense. Does really well against Mo Salah. Gets the ball back for us. Decent ball played into Tanguy and Ndombele. We've got Bergwijn making a decent run now. Back to Ndombele. He finds Harry Kane. We know he's got the 5-star skills now. A bit too eager, wasn't he? Bobby Firmino on the ball now. Looking for Tielemans. That's good defending from our side, and we might have another opportunity here. And Ndombele with a decent attempt of a turn. Kane. Oh, dude. Come on, boys. Our final third passing has been abysmal. Jordan Henderson, Liverpool captain, finds Bobby Firmino. Now Mo Salah, the world's most informed player, on the ball now. Getting chased down by Ryan Sessegnon. Puts a good ball in. Still Sadio Mane on the ball. Whipping this one in for Bobby Firmino. Højbjerg tried to, put some pressure on him. But well worked Liverpool move. Ends up in the back of the net, man. Mane, how did he get so much time on the ball there? GG's, man. Another near post goal conceded. I have no words. And Ndombele. Oh, that's a beautiful pass towards Højbjerg. Hopefully we can score a beautiful goal now. Bergwijn on the ball. Up against Andrew Robertson. Still Steven Bergwijn. Sadio Mane helping out in defense, dude. Liverpool are a complete side, aren't they? Emerson winning possession back for us. What can we do here now? Bergwijn. Kane. Højbjerg back to Ndombele. Kane continuing his run. Still Steven Bergwijn on the ball up against Mats Hummels. Dude, the players are making decent runs, but Liverpool's back four just look massive. First half ends advantage Liverpool, but we've created some chances. I don't think we've even had a single shot on goal. That might be embarrassing, but I don't think we've had a shot, let alone being on goal. Let's take a look at the stats if we can. Thank you, finally EA Sports. But yeah, boys. Oh, we've had 2 shots. And we've kept more possession. That's what's hampering us. We should start keeping lesser possession and then we'll start scoring more. Bobby Firmino on the ball. Okay, that's good from Firmino. But he's going to get crowded out eventually, right? How the heck has this happened? Thiago. Hugo Lloris has saved. He's saved our asses so many times. Unfortunately, he just can't manage to keep the clean sheet. But man, he's been brilliant for us. Mo Salah chasing Ryan Sessegnon down. And Salah this time defending. First Mane, now Salah. First, actually, it was started by Son. Son first got the ball off of Salah, and now both of Liverpool's wingers showing that they can defend too. Emerson does really well here. Tanguy and Ndombele on the ball now, looking to slip Harry Kane through. Harry Kane up against Mats Hummels. Keeps possession well. Pulls off the Elastico. Still Harry Kane on the ball. Harry Kane is going to take the one long... what? Take the long shot on. Scores, brings it back to level. I will take that, man. That was individual brilliance from Harry Kane. Skips past Mats Hummels. Keeps the ball near his feet. Whips it in and carries. I think that was our first shot on target, and oh my. Honestly, that was savable. That was savable. Oh my, this is again gonna be a draw, isn't it? I can already see it. What the heck was that, Emerson? Let's Mane off with ease. Still Sadio Mane on the ball. Finding Thiago. Thiago back to Bobby Firmino, the scorer, back to Thiago, decent passing, and finally Emerson gets the ball off of him. And we might have a chance of our own here. IBX or some. Oh, okay, that's Bergwijn continuing his run. Still Steven Bergwijn does really well here. Finds Harry Kane. Harry Kane looking to play it through to Bergwijn again. Dude, he's got 5-star, man. Kane's passing has let us down. Mane on the ball, skipping past Emerson. I think Emerson's time, at least in this game, is up, boys, because he has been bullied there by Mane. Barella. Oh, that is a beautiful pass. Harry Kane finds Heung-min Son. Ronaldo Nazario up against Trent Alexander-Arnold. Skips past him. Finds Tanguy Ndombele. Ndombele up against Virgil van Dijk. Skips past him. Takes the long shot on. Driven shot on this time. And of course. Not every time are we going to score with that, man. Ndombele looks a bit too... You know what? We're going to give Dele Alli a few more minutes here. So I'm going to bring him on for Ndombele. And we've got to bring Atal on too, boys. Emerson just has struggled a bit today. So Ronaldo to Harry Kane, hopefully with this set piece he actually finds Dele Alli, whose header is way off target, and they've brought Firmino off for Jota. Liverpool keeping possession now. I think that's a good sign for us, man. When Leicester were keeping possession, we managed to, beat them on the break, so hopefully we can do that here. What the heck was that? How is that my foul? Oh, Ben Yedder came on for Firmino, my bad. Højbjerg gets lucky once, finds Bergwijn. Just play it to Ali. Why are we looking for the complicated passes, man? I'm going to bring Bergwijn off too. Oh, wow. That's a good ball. Please tell me Henderson is off. Please tell me Henderson is off. He isn't off. 2-1 to Pool. That is shambolic defending, man. Just how the heck is Jordan Henderson in such space? And what a beautiful ball. That was from Thiago. Henderson takes that chance coolly. 2-1. We're losing to possibly right now the best side in Europe. Mo Salah hasn't scored though. I don't know why am I even saying that when we're losing 2-1. We're going to bring Ryan Cherky on. And that's it. That's our last substitution, boys. Can't believe I'm saying this, but I will take a draw here. I will actually take a draw now. Dele Alli on the ball. Come on, Kane. Whenever you're ready, make that run. Okay, Harry Kane finally makes the run. And Ali... Freaking hell, man. Mats Hummels and Virgil van Dijk are just too tough to beat, especially in the air. Romero does well to get the ball off of Mo Salah, but Mo Salah somehow got it back, and that was a vital save there by Hugo Lloris. Hopefully we can catch them on the break from this corner. Honestly, I'm grasping at straws now. Okay, collects it really well here, Hugo Lloris. Can he release Heung-min Son for the break? He's got Trent Alexander-Arnold to beat, who I think he can. Son skips past Trent. Oh my god, dude, I'm a maniac. That's possibly been our worst performance in an episode for a very long time. We actually started gaining pace, and honestly, Kane up top alone, his pace is just letting me down a bit too much. So boys, we've got to change the formation. This is how Harry Kane has gotten that 5-star skill move, man. I will take it, but we are now in the 10th position. Oh, that's bad. How far off of the top 5 are we now? Actually, we need to be getting to the top 4, but let's just see the top 5. 3 points off of them. Unfortunately, 8 points off the top 4. Almost halfway through the season. Let's take a look at the objective progress, which I can tell you right now has been 0. But let's just, take a look at it for one instant. Captain Clean hasn't kept a clean sheet today. Heung-min Son, Goku. No bueno for him. London isn't white, we already know that. And win a trophy, that is just seeming to be more and more difficult by the day. The Jan window is coming real soon, boys. We've got Crystal Palace in the next episode, Southampton. We've got Armando Broja, who's banging the goals left, right, centre. Watford, and again a tough round of fixtures. So that's gonna be tough, boys. Next episode is gonna be again tough, like every single episode up till now. But I think we might just switch to the 3-5-2 next time out, because I don't believe Kane. He's decent up top, but I don't know, boys. Or probably let's just give him another run with the getting behind instructions. Let me know down in the comment section below what you all think we should be doing, and that's gonna be it for today's episode. Smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and of course hit that bell icon so that I will know, you will know, everybody will know when the Jan window begins.